Welcome viewers back to Abiotic Vector. It is 4:10 p.m. in game. Standing right by the security guard who we haven't talked to yet. There's still a whole bunch of stuff to do back in that starting area. But you know, let's talk to this guy. Warren. Hey Warren, didn't we meet you in the introduction?
Look, I don't know what's going on.
Me neither.
They don't tell me squat on a good day, and this isn't a good day. But if the big voice says get out, I'd do what she says. Elevators are dead, so head for the main tunnel in manufacturing on level 2. There's maps over there. But me, I'm staying right here.
Got lots of canned peas supply in here. Let's take a look at our journal. We seem to be safe here. Registry tells us about people? No, about things. We encountered a carbuncle. Sank. Carbuncle is to be isolated by a perimeter cordon with a radius of 12 feet or greater at all times. No personnel may approach within 10 feet unless wearing full face and body protective wear conforming to GISP bioprotective standards at all times. Full decontamination required on all equipment exposed. Okay, so we also met a peccary and didn't read this one. Crucis designation. Containment protocols. Any containment space for peccary specimens must measure no more than 3 by 3 meters square, ensuring the subject is unable to attain a velocity greater than 5 meters per second. All walls and flooring should be reinforced to GISP standards for blast shielding and be electrically grounded to 2 megavolts. Subjects must be contained separately and fed remotely. Weak against blunt damage, it says. I don't know about that. We hit that peccary a lot of times. Someone in the facility may know more about this topic. I wonder if we can go ask Thule about peccaries. Oh, we can trade with this guy? Trading. Wow, we can try to get canned peas or an employee locator from him. I don't think...
Do or don't, it's all the same to me.
Reckon I'm leaving here? I don't think so.
Okay, so we
Radio's dead, half the doors are buggered, and now there's these little hoppy things everywhere.
Yep.
You're on your own.
Yep.
But if anything you like turns up, come see me for a trade.
Okay. I'm not
You
sure.
Like peas?
Warning, teleports all platform carts to this location. Requires server admin or moderator. Okay. Cover all platform carts. I guess we don't have any yet. Let's take the paper trash. Well, we know we'll need that. Okay, up there's level 2. That's ultimately where we're heading for manufacturing. Reception, security office, gym, and pool. That sounds dangerous. Is this a charging station? Ah. Yes, we can charge the vacuum. Not sure how long that's going to take. We'll come back in a moment. There's a public terminal here for reading. Navigate to journal. The power sockets are on a timer. I was working on mass dampeners and the place just shut down. You know these have to warm up for hours. Now I have to start all over again. And the response is, just keep an eye on your wristwatch. Don't start a task you can't finish before the facility power goes out. Why the hell were you working at midnight anyway? Why is the monitor moving? Get some rest. We can't afford to make mistakes. T. Okay, so that was just telling us about power. Oh, there's a map we can take. Nice. There's where we are in the plaza. Where did we come from? I guess we came from the direction of tram? No, we came from cafeteria. Okay. Cafeteria is clearly marked. There's some, I don't know what these purple things are. So that's that way. Those purple things are those pillars. Are those elevators? Is that what's going on? Like the elevators are out of... Yeah, okay. Purple things are elevators. Those are out of order. Forklift certification training. You can learn to operate our state-of-the-art forklift truck. Should get our forklift training. I guess nobody minds that... what was this guy's name? Jaeger. I guess nobody minds that Jaeger's dead. Or Jaeger. Nobody's coming for you, buddy.
I can feel my blood sugar falling.
Okay, we are still pretty hungry. We're gonna have to go cook and get stuff ready. This thing's probably done charging now? What does it do? Don't know. Oh, some kind of mech suit. I like the idea of having a robot buddy, security bot. We'll read all these journal entries in a moment. Don't know what that one is. We're probably gonna have to figure out how to use vending machines. I feel like snacks are going to be a thing. Okay, so there's a tram up there. Security this way. What is this? Robot charging pod. Security bot is hibernating. They usually only come out at night. Okay, I hope that's not dangerous to us at night. Plastic trash. Some more trays. We can use these things. These round tables, maybe we can smash those. There's silo 1 that way. Oh, another button here. It just looks like it opens up a shortcut to where we've already been, so I'm not sure why you need that shortcut. Weird, but okay, I guess we can close that again too, which is nice. I'm not sure why you'd want to, but maybe it's indication that this might open up later, kind of. Alright, we're getting hungry and thirsty. There is a vending machine here for drinks. We have $4. They're all empty except for these little skip things. We're gonna have to cook some more meat. Oh god, it's on fire. Yeah, it turned into bioscrap. What about this thing? Raw peccary chop. We're gonna actually check the time now, so 7:30. Let's also move this if we can. And keep a look on that. Let's not cook it for more than a couple minutes. I also didn't get the medical supplies out of there, and look, nothing disappeared here. That's good. I still want to make a chest just in case, so that things don't disappear on us. I did have room. Okay, let's throw a chest down here. I'll throw the chest and the toolbox down, and this will be like our initial stash area. Construction level 2, very nice. I hope that speeds construction up eventually because it's kind of... Oh god, it's nighttime. Alright, we'll put our spare flashlight in there. We'll put all the stuff that we're going to break down later in there. And the things that we don't seem to be stacking very many of, our spares. There's a lot of room in this chest, I'm liking it. I guess, you know, anything we don't have an immediate use for, probably. Let's go get the food before it burns. I wonder if this stove is gonna turn off at night. Nice. Cooked peccary chop. That looks delicious. Very mild radiation. Hunger fill 15. I have to eat it. How'd that do? Okay, that was pretty good. And time, how long was that? That was like almost an hour of cooking, like 40 minutes. It doesn't take me that long to cook meat at home. So we have this roast alien drumstick. Let's try that. It's enormous. Cannot bake raw drumstick. Okay. Try something else instead. Let's try this thing. Cannot bake raw pest rump. I wonder if it means it's not going to cook, or we're like not getting, I don't know. Let's check our recipes. We have more entities. Probably the robot, it looked like, was already, so it looked like the robot was selected when we came in here. Yeah. Designated to protect the gate facilities from internal threats, the Gate Automated Security Sentience program was initiated in 1985 after the infamous Tory facility decompression event. The aim of the project remains to create fully sentient artificial intelligence, but at present the robots are best suited to patrol operations in low security sectors and keeping the vending machines well stocked. I think everything just turned off. Doesn't look like it's cooked yet. I guess things turn off at 9. Oh god. Oh, there's some more food we could potentially cook. Yeah, everything's turned off. Oof. How long does it take to cook that? It's cooked. Let's grab it before it burns. So even though it said we couldn't cook it, it didn't really seem to penalize us. And this time it doesn't say. Okay. Give that a few minutes. I wonder if we can take this back out. No, we can't. Keep this door closed behind us just in case something evil comes in here. And we're gonna have to figure out how to make a battery, but I guess we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. My hand swiped through it and flew away. I guess whatever that was, we wanted to capture it, but we wanted... Ah, and there's nothing in this medical kit. Did I actually grab that stuff last time? Is that why there's nothing in that? I don't remember grabbing it. Empty mug. Let's pick up all of this stuff and stick it in crates. I'm hoping those stack. I think that's everything off the ground here. We'll put them all in. Unless they don't stack. How do we fast? Quick transfer. Shift click. Got it.
Reset complete.
Was that power coming back on? No. It was just a reset. Let's close this door. I'm nervous. Why am I leaving doors open? Okay, what else can fit in here? Guess that's about what we can fit in there. Probably should have thrown the coffee cup in there. And let's go get the food before it burns. Oh, there it is. Wonder. Does not look cooked. Do we have a net? There should be one on the floor if we don't have it. What did I do with that net? Maybe the net disappeared on the reload because it's not on the floor anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and craft one in that case. Can't. We need cloth scraps. They're all in this chest. I have 5. That's fine. We can make more cloth scraps out of paper, I think, although we haven't tried it yet. Okay, and we don't need the mug on us right now. Let's put the quick transfer. There we go. Let's go get the try to get that thing with a net. Wait, where is it? Over here. Huh. We cannot capture it with a net. Okay. Maybe we can capture it with a frying pan. I don't know. We got all the frying pans off the counters. And, oh, that looks cooked. Yeah, let's try cooking this thing. What was that? Was that Thule talking to somebody? Oh, he's gone. No, he's not gone. Okay. Oh! Left us some cloth scrap that we're gonna steal. What's up, Dr. Thule?
I'm going to wait here.
Okay.
It's not safe out there.
So what about the vacuum? No. You cannot suck it up with the vacuum. Okay. Well, whoa! What the heck are you doing? Coworker. Feed. You okay, buddy? Let's see. What happens if we give you... Well, let's go get that thing that we're cooking right now, because that looked like the worst food, and I don't want to waste our good food on somebody who's probably going to die. Nice. Cooking level 1. Excellent. I'm going to give you this. Oh. I'm a little nervous about this guy. I think he might be a peccary in disguise or something. Wow, he's really fast.
Say, how about a few brewskis after work? That was delicious.
Okay, that's really weird. I don't think we really want to defeat him. Let's check on the sinks in here. I know there's some of those creatures in here, but it was the sinks in this room that we hadn't really get. And water's getting close to full, so I think we're just about ready to try to head out. We cooked everything. We have a chest here with a bunch of stuff in it we can come back for. Let's drop this one as well. We can put a bunch
This sector is under precautionary security measures.
bunch of stuff in there.
Place and wait for security assistance.
I'm gonna bring an extra table leg because that one's pretty smashed. And I do want to try breaking more stuff. Oh, is there anything else we want to make before we move out? There is a wall torch and a battery. Both of those would be nice to have made. Where's the battery? I don't see a battery in here. It's not this. It's not this. Oh, there it is. Okay, battery. We need energy brick, coil. So we still need to figure out how to make coils. Is there anything else in our journal of interest? There's a map. That's really nice. Events. And we have people now. Warren Bunning. Sydney Sider turned subterranean security specialist. Warren signed up expecting good pay and a fairly relaxing job. The shift to Cascade hasn't gone quite as expected for this ex-Coogie mall cop. Not sure what an ex-Coogie mall
Anyone
cop is.
else
Maybe it's a
getting
place.
a bit hungry?
Was there another person in the registry? Or maybe a co-worker. Is a co-worker maybe a monster that we have to worry about? No. Don't think we saw him. We are still hungry though for some reason. How are we doing on food? It seems like we're getting hungry way too fast. Still peckish. And our radiation is still just a tingle. But we're gonna eat this. Filled 25, very mild radiation, mild decay. 12. Let's eat the small one first, I guess. We're also tired. We're gonna have to go to sleep. What time is it? 7:20 a.m. Time passes weird in this place. Okay, we're on level 1. It looks like the tram is that way. We'll go to that door. Let's explore the exits, up to the exits of this place and see what they look like. It's clearly some kind of hub. I'm not going upstairs yet. Wow. Server room. Something over here that looks barricaded. That's one.
Clearance insufficient.
Insufficient clearance for that. This is going to be locked, I bet. No, it's not. Let's close that. I don't want to die right away. Oh. Cold in the server room? I don't know. Let's strap this thing. Oh. Ah. How did it miss? Okay. Must be. Jeez. Okay, what is that? That's Dr. Mott's. We'll read that in a second after we clear this area. Guess it's pretty cold in here, but we do have something keeping us slightly warm. Okay, office desk with drawers we can open. Oh, look at that. Take all. And a carbuncle balloon we can make now. Interesting. There's also a computer we can potentially smash for stuff. Ooh, and what looks like a can full of pens to make our shiv with. Yep. And then another computer we can smash. Not one we can use. Another screwdriver. And it's now broken. Does it still work as something we can smash with? Looks like no. Wait. Are we doing damage to this? Yeah, we're doing damage. It's just really poor. Ooh, we got a coil finally. Okay, and broken glass. We're gonna have to come back over here for all of this stuff. And a keyboard. We learned how to make a makeshift flashlight with that. Let's listen to Dr. Mance.
This is Dr. Derek Mance. Today, I discovered that Dr. Stern's latest software experiment was simulating the entire facility.
Huh.
A microcosm of Cascade, and every staff member within it. Even myself, I gather. When I asked about it, he claimed to be trying to find a way to accelerate our research. I inquired about the ethical considerations, and he just looked at me blankly. The man is a genius, but more dangerous to this facility than most of its subjects. I'm sure of it. An exceptional scientist, all the same.
That's funny. Okay, let's go drop off this table leg and the stuff we collected so far. There's a roll-up door here into the wildlife pen, so that's gonna be fun. I want to head back there and get the rest of those computer components. There's some kind of a bench we can sit on. Nice. You're currently resting slowly and only partially. Okay, so you can sit down to rest. That's nice, but is there a hotkey to get directly to health? That would be nice. So we're looking at tired, feeling a bit worn out. Don't know. It's another trash can. What I was looking at was, oh, it's like a fountain around here, but is that a hole? Or, yeah, I think it's a hole. Not, I thought it was water at first. Tram operation recall locked. Oh, what happens if I push it? Tram is currently locked at another station. Okay, it looks dangerous. Also weird sounds off in the distance. That is the security kiosk, I think. Can we smash this? Probably with a better weapon. Tram B-side. Not going that way yet. We'll get there in a moment. Let's concentrate on resource collection. Make sure we don't do anything foolish. It looks like we're pretty safe here. So let's drop off our broken table leg and swap to one that's not so broken. And then we have a coil now and some pens. We also learned to make a couple things, right? We learned some recipes. We learned how to make a flashlight and desk lamps for those. I guess we'll be taking the desk lamps and bringing them back here. We learned to make a carbuncle balloon. Reduces inventory weight, but at the expense of a slot, I suppose. Plug strip. You need to invent this item recipe before it can be crafted. Okay, plug strip's probably a power supply, probably, I don't know, a keyboard or a coil, and metal scrap. It was a coil. I guess that allows us to plug more than one thing in. And then portable stove. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Controller, circuit board. Plastic scrap for sure. And then I'm guessing a circuit board and a coil. And then it looks like a pipe probably. Okay, a controller? No, a keyboard, really? Keyboard on a stove. Okay. Well, we'll have to figure that out too. Geez, so many things to remember and do. You know what we should make is a water bottle. Do we have plastic scrap, or we can make some if not? Those noises are certainly making me nervous. Tape in there. We'll hold the rubber band ball. Got circuit boards in there. I've got some of those. Guess case fans in there. And I guess we'll stick our coils in there for now. Not sure if we have 12 pipes in there and 11 in here. You know what? Those should be able to stack, right? 16 in a stack. The smaller stack in here. Smash the TV in a few, but first let's go back and get all the stuff that we left in the server room. And then let's make some progress and go somewhere else. I got lost already. The server room was over here. So probably safer to leave these doors open. Oh. Oh. Lights.
Any colder and I'll be homeostatic.
Lights are on. I'm gonna smash this desk up. Although, it probably makes more sense to package it. Oh, it broke. Never mind. We'll want that desk lamp eventually, but don't need it for now. Because we're out of space, let's go drop off. And we'll head the other way, and then we'll head upstairs next. I wonder what he wants to trade.
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
Cost question mark. Okay, so
Do or don't, it's all the same to me.
he wants to trade, but we haven't found what he wants to trade for yet. What's this poster? Gate is hiring. We should totally get a job here. Okay, what can we put in here? We can put planks. We can put paper and cloth. No, nothing. Everything else pretty much out of space for. Let's drop the desk leg on the ground, I guess, and store the last scrap in here. Broken desk leg we can leave on the ground. Tech scrap will stick in there. The rest we're gonna have to hold on to. We do have a keyboard now. We can make a portable stove, I think. I'd really rather concentrate on getting a battery done though, so let's think about that. Energy brick. Seems to have reorganized, resorted everything again. Confused by that. Okay, energy brick, power supply, circuit board, fan, and tech scrap. We have all those. Can I take one item? How do I take one item? Maybe a shift click? No, that transfers all of them. Okay. Tech scrap, power supply, fan. And we'll turn that into an energy brick because we need that for battery. And then battery. Why? Oh, inventory full confused it. Yeah, let's make some room. Plastic scrap 2. Boy. Store all of same type. Nice, okay. Right, and we should put the apron over here. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Store the apron there. Let's craft the battery. Battery is going to need a coil and another metal scrap. Metal scrap here. And coil. Metal scrap, coil. We're going to have to decide what to use the coil on. Because we can use the coil on the battery, but there's a whole bunch of other uses that we found for it so far. Or at least a couple. Couple of uses, right? Flashlight? Oh, we should definitely make one of these, although we have 2 flashlights, so probably not urgent. And we need to find a couch. Alright, here's the other use of the coil. The portable stove uses a coil. We only have one. It uses 2 coils, actually. We can't do that yet. Bottle. We should make a bottle so we can gather some water if we see it. We can make ice cream, but we need an egg, a milk sack, and gem sugar. All the egg is in quotes. Okay, none of that stuff we need to make, so let's make a battery. We need 2 metal scrap. I only got 1 somehow. There we go. 2 metal scrap crafted. Okay, battery. So the idea, as I understand, is you disconnect the power. We're going to put the battery in our hand. We're going to drop it here. And now we're going to connect it to the table. And then we're going to connect the power socket to the battery. And look at that, we're now charging a battery. So that means crafting station should be on even when we lose power. Although, who knows how long the batteries actually last. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff we don't need on us right now, including an extra screwdriver. I guess we're just going to leave the rest of it piled here, unless we have more plastic scrap to make. Yes, we have more plastic scrap. Do we have more planks? Yeah, let's make another chest. Oh, we need 2 plastic scraps for chests. Pardon me. Really? We only have 1. We could conceivably break cafeteria trays for more of those, but what we really want next is the repair and salvage station. So that's really what we want 2 coils and an anvil for. Okay, we're not gonna get that until we have an anvil, so I guess what that means is let's break this chair for plastic scrap. Can we package it? Yeah, and that breaks it. Good. Okay, so that should be enough plastic scrap that we can make another box. And we'll go drop that box here. What can we do at the plant, the office plant? I don't know, we can move you out of the way, I guess. And then another chest here. And we'll figure out how to sort our chests later. Look at that, construction level 3. Alright, and let's put the plant down while I remember. And now we can put all the other stuff in here. We'll probably keep cloth scrap on us, keep the food on us. Don't need the extra screwdriver. We don't really need an extra table leg, honestly. But the rest of the stuff seems reasonable to keep. Really wish there was a sort button. And let's throw this stuff in there as well. There we go. And that gives us plenty of space to hold on to while we go look for more stuff. Of course, there's more stuff we could just smash, and I do want to try something dumb before I go too much further, which is let's run all the way back here and see if we can't just stick a table leg in that fan we saw earlier. Fan was in here, right? Oh. No, it was in the next one. I'm hearing a creature. Oh, it's a peccary. Wonder if that's what I'm hearing. Don't know. Alright, the fan may have been up this way. This place seems to be falling apart. Don't think this is the way we're meant to go, but I'm gonna try. I think I probably need something bigger. What happens if I just... No. This leg is not sufficient to stop the crazy fan. Okay.
Is this malnourishment?
It was worth a try. I think we'll need something more specific for that. Also getting hungry. How's hunger looking? Very hungry. Okay. Wonder if we get hungrier by doing more stuff like... Ooh, and what does B do? B. Look at that. Sit on floor. Easier. It must be for summoning other players in multiplayer, I guess. Okay. Let's close these doors as a precaution, just to try to prevent creatures from sneaking up on us. Just in case. I have no idea if things spawn in here or not. Now we're going to go to this section. Down and over. Can we grab water out of here? Tainted. Okay. I wonder if we can put tainted water in a bottle and cook it or something later. Okay. This door appears to be closed, so we're not going this way. Tram is that way. Let's go to the tram later, if at all. What's up here? Ooh. Slidey. Oh, it's a person. It's the office sector, and this guy's wounded. Can we help you? Alice!
I thought I was there, but I'm still here, am I? I'm here, but she's there?
Oh, I'm worried about you, Alice. Okay, not much we can do to you.
I have seen death here. I locked it in with everyone else. Am I there too?
You're gonna be okay.
We can't go this way. You don't want to.
New journal note. Wait a while. Alice Hong came out of security sector and locked the blast door behind her. Something in there scared the living daylights out of her. There's no way through from this side. Perhaps that's for the best. We also have a new location in our journal, I think. Yes, Office Sector Administration. The Office Sector is the Gate Cascade Research Facility's main center of administration and comprises 12 levels as well as several repurposed silos. Once used for storing gas, water, and ore, these immense spaces now house key perforation research systems. Okay, and then we got an entry on Alice Hong. Defense team. Alice Hong joined the Gate defense team at Rise Biolaboratory in 1988. In 1990, she accepted secondment to the Gate Cascade Research Facility, where she manages research security and investigation into IS-0102, amongst other subjects. Okay, Alice, you hold steady. We'll see if we can find you some help later. This is the data farm this way. And the kitchen. Guessing the data farm's in here. You know what? Don't like how loud it is in there. Data farm, you say? Yeah, that's a big area. We're gonna explore that later. Let's go elsewhere first. I just want to stay within range of our main place. Okay, that looked like a one-way trip. No, we can get back down that way. Alright, reception's up there, security's down there. Looks like security's blocked off. Oh, and here's reception.
Could use a short nap.
Oh, geez, we're starting to get really tired. Oh, wonder if there's a couch in reception. Okay, that creature looked like it was behind a wall. Not really sure. Our eyelids are getting heavy, though. There's a supply room. Anything in here that we could use? Ooh, another Dr. Mance picture. Ooh, Dr. Mance picture, some supplies. Ooh, an ethiol. And a soil bag. Garden plot, soil bag. Oh. Coming for us. Make sure we don't get stuck. Okay, did I leave the knife behind? No, I brought it. Let's get some food off of this thing, even though they're radioactive. We'll go cook that soon. Supply room. Supplies, please? Ooh, more pipes. What is that? Hydrochloric acid. I'm sure that'll come in handy. Pipes in there. We'll come back for later. Ooh, water. Definitely drinking. Oh, there's a lot in there too. I like it. Let's smash this, get some plastic, and make a bottle. Smashy, smashy. Oh, another coil too. Desk phone. Don't have any space for that, but we can make a walkie-talkie and some cloth rope. Alright, we can make a bottle. Let's fill our bottle.
Where's the bathroom?
Uh-oh. Gonna have to head all the way back to the bathroom too. Okay, can we just fill a bottle here? Yeah. Nice, bottle is full. Let's not water the plants. Filing cabinet just has paper in it. But we are maxed out on supplies. Oh, there's a computer down there. And can't take any of that stuff. Coil was nice to find those, so you can find coils in the computer monitors. Oil. Oil lets us make a chopinator, a heater, and a lever. Tomato seeds. We can plant tomatoes. There's a test tube for the first time. The soil bag. Ooh, a lead vest. Yeah, we're finding a lot of stuff. No, there's a scary creature right around the corner. Somewhere near here though. Let's leave the lights on. I can find where we're going. That looks like a creature in there. I'm not sure what we're going to do with all these soil bags. Okay, our inventory is full, so I can't keep picking those up. There's lead vests all over the place. A lot of this stuff we just can't bring with us, but so a lot of resources in there. We'll come back for that. Tech scrap, I don't think we can take yet. Oh, we can. Okay. Oops, cupboards. We should check all of these cupboards that we can. Oh my goodness. So much stuff to loot and look at. Why did that go to... There we go. Lots of tomato seeds.
I'd give up my doctorate for a little rest.
Okay. We need to figure out how to rest. I guess we're gonna go sit on the bench. Or we could just sit in a chair. Okay. Feeling a bit punchy and need to rest soon. We're also gonna have to go find a toilet. Really sad that we broke that couch. That makes this a lot harder. We have to find another one, I guess. Alright, this is floor 2. We should probably take a map for this one as well. I really wanted a couch. Binder. Much stuff to loot. Ooh, we can get coils from in there. I know there's a peccary over here though. Oh, yep, there he is. Can't deal with those until we figure out how to deal with them better. I wonder if we can vacuum any of the creatures up. Let's go use the bathroom. Before we go to the bathroom, let's throw some food on the grill back here. Guess a raw pest rump. We'll eat this. Good. And then, yeah, we're gonna need to rest. I wonder if you get rest points for sitting on a toilet. And I also wonder if it's safe in here. Janitor's closet is closed. It was definitely open before.
Consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful and productive evening.
Alright, some privacy please. Let's sit on the toilet and play the poop minigame. Oh, E, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm supposed to be hitting E. Oh, I was clicking. That doesn't help. Alright. I think we're good. Yeah, it didn't really rest us at all. There's still no water in these sinks. Guess we're just gonna have to come out here. Maybe we can lay on one of these benches. Not really. We're just gonna have to wait here on a bench for a while till we recover. That couch was really what we needed, wasn't it? We're also running low on food already. I guess with little short stints on sitting down we're gonna be fine. Let's just not sprint. Sprinting seems to be what's making us tired. Probably gonna have to eat iodine sooner rather than later. Okay, coils. Right, we're on a mission to get coils so that we can make the repair station, because that will let us break things down. I'm also gonna have to think about what we might need in order to stop that fan. But we're gonna have to figure that all out next time. Because it is now time for the episode to end. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, leave a like if you're enjoying this. Comment, let me know your thoughts. Try not to give me any spoilers, but I'm happy for, you know, helpful assistance.